What's up, my dudes? I'm back. Another video for me to help me keep my sanity. Again, this is not financial advice. This is me talking about my portfolio and my strategy. And today I'm going to be talking about Altria Group, stock ticker MO. Now, I've had a long-term holding in this stock for quite a while, since before 2024. My last big purchase was actually in 2024, December, at about $53 a share. It's been paying out 7% dividend for me fairly consistently. And honestly, it feels a lot like printing my own money. Now, this is not a safe investment. There's a lot of things working against Altria Group, specifically the declining population of smokers. And England actually passed a law recently that said it was illegal to purchase products, tobacco products, if you were born after 2008, ever. Now, that sounds great, but I don't think it's going to affect the near-term economics for Altria Group. First of all, it makes it only illegal to purchase the products, not to use the products. And second of all, they're the only country in the area that is taking this approach. Give me a like if you're still with me. Now, I believe that the dividend is going to be fairly stable for short term for smoking and long term because of opportunities. Now, I am a former smoker, and I can tell you that quitting was only slightly harder than trying to fly out of a second-story building. True story, but I don't want to tell it right now. So people will continue to smoke, but even when they quit, Altria is still positioned to win because they have a bunch of smokeless nicotine products. I also see a long-term opportunity from the legalization of weed. The federal government is currently leaving a whole lot of tax revenue on the table while simultaneously sending that money to illicit activities. And Altria Group has the manufacturing capabilities, the distribution relationships, the experience with regulations, and the cash flow to take advantage when and if legalization occurs. Now, maybe they do never legalize weed, and also perhaps Altria fumbles the ball like they did with Juul. But with nearly $40 trillion in debt, eventually the government is going to have to make some very difficult decisions when it comes to revenue and expenses. Now, they've cut income taxes over the last 2 years, and neither party has been able to meaningfully reduce the amount of spending that the government is doing. Both of those things compound the problem. Now, I hold almost 800 shares across my 3 accounts, and I'm going to hold unless there's another pullback. When there's another pullback, I am going to go ahead and pick up another 15 shares, but I have no intention of selling this stock ever. Now, I don't smoke myself. I'm not interested, but I struggle to understand why the government is leaving so much tax revenue on the table and allowing it to funnel to illicit activities. That is, of course, just my opinion. Y'all have a good one.